Japan are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And here's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the pass is intercepted. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now, this could be a chance. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. And this is Beckham. Delivers the... Oh, good effort! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Beckham aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread out to the left. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Messi. Oh, well played. Modric, nicely spread. Musiala wants to run onto this. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rodri calmly anticipates. That's going right the way across. Nicked it back promptly. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Knocks it into space. Has a look up and delivers. He's cut it out. Hakimi. Modric. Musiala. Now it's Beckham. And he skips past his man. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, played right into his path. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe. Ferran Torres. Musiala. And it's Musiala. That's a nicely shaped ball. So no flag here. He's found a way through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Modric. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But that has not gone well. And that's another good win of the ball. Beckham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Modric. Neymar! Beckham standing over it. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Beckham. Great ball. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. Oh, that is a sweet finish. Gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that?
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Japan looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
A continuación, se podrán ver en el marcador estadísticas detalladas sobre la primera parte. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5. El dorsal 11.
So the action resumes.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4. El dorsal
Rodri.
25.
Guardiola. Now it's Modric. This is a promising build-up. That's going wide left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Japan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
It's a pretty loose pass. Modric. Messi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. And there's green grass ahead of him. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Japan, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. And this is Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi gets flagged offside. That's a sharp pass. Hakimi, just about up to the hour now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Guardiola, he's got away. Mbappe. Osimhen.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, super find. Japan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Musiala. Oh, that's well spotted. Gently done. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's really nicely played. Guardiola. João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. It's a good run down the right. Modric. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he's not getting past him there. The message is clear, none shall pass. Good read, needed to be. Gabriel, Osimhen is the guilty party there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Gabriel, Hakimi, Beckham, now it's Musiala. He's picked his way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lofted in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pacho. Rodri. Modric. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pacho. Guardiola. Looking understandably energised after his goal. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Japan can consider themselves just about safe now. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Modric. Beckham, who has set up 2 goals. Messi. Oh, they can break here. Driving forward. Now it's Osimhen. Beckham. Now it's Musiala. Now it's Osimhen. Looking to play him in. Now it's Haaland.
Habrá un minuto de
Beckham.
descuento.
Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. Mbappe is flagged offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Japan against Argentina.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
Musiala! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, they've got it again. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's the corner kick. Beckham standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
João Neves! No, not the best of headers. Musiala. Now it's Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
João Neves actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Japan have their second corner now. And this is Beckham. Pings in, he leaps for it. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Driving through the middle. And the shot! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Guardiola. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. And it's Tchouaméni. Beckenbauer.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Just about within shooting range. That's a fair try, but just off target. Japan already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. And this is Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Nicely weighted ball. Now he's running, shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Hakimi, and he's picked out the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's picked it up out wide. Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away. And here's Neves.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No way through. Now it's Neymar. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Played through for the wide man. Koundé.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's a sharp little ball here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Tchouaméni. And it's Neves. Now it's Neymar. Spread neatly. Oh, super ball. Great chance! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Koundé picks it up out wide. Musiala. Oh, it's a nice idea, but and he's decided to go for it. And Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Vardiol. The most accurate pass. Tchouaméni. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Japan sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Substitution in progress.
The second period is on the way. Beckenbauer. Zanetti. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking for options for movement. Hakimi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Here's Tchouaméni. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ronaldinho. Kimmich. That's an imaginative pass. And he plays one through. Ter Stegen gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Pacho. Vardiol. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Ronaldinho. Haaland! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Zanetti. Oh, that's ambitious. Japan are 2 up early in the second half. Now it's Haaland. Zanetti. Zanetti delivers. And that is expertly dealt with. Neymar. To Musiala. Darmian. And it's Zanetti. Ronaldinho. Now it's Batistuta. Nice looking ball. Shot could be on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Goes for a shot! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Japan find a position of real strength now. Kimmich. Aldair. Looking for the run. Good chance here! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Argentina have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
He's in a great position here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Kimmich. And Zanetti. Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Tchouaméni. Now it's Neymar. Beckham. Neymar. Can he finish? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. So their 4th corner of the game. Argentina have the chance to go the... Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Musiala will not want to lose out here. Musiala! And he's lifted it over.
Substitution for Japan, number 9.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 42, Musiala. Number 87,
Kanu.
John Neves. Number 5,
He's gone for goal.
coming on the
Keeper
field.
is right behind it.
Argentina are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Number 10,
And it's Messi. Now it's Ferran
number
Torres.
23, number
Fairman
21,
threads one in. Koundé
Substitution
promptly onto
taking
that,
place.
and that is that. Kane. It's Kane! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Japan are closing in on a comfortable win. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Messi. Hakimi. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Messi! And he should have made it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's going for goal! And that's off target. Chouameni. Japan clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Kane. Fairman. And it's Chouameni. To Messi. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Argentina are down to 10 men. Messi ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Messi! Lacking in accuracy. Oh no, this does not... Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Koundé. Aims beyond the defence. Kanu. And that is as far as it goes. Japan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel like
and
that.
welcome to
The
today's
stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Modric clears. Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Always onto this, and he's managed to get free. It's Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Howson. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Now it's Mbappe. Ribery. And this is Neymar. Mbappe receives it in a good position. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. And it's Modric. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. Guardiola. Beckham. Rodri. And this is Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance here. Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Ribery. Now it's Mbappe. Xavi. And Jamal. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, good take in a good area. Modric. And it's Beckham. He's through here. And he's quick to get rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ribery, looking for the run. And here's Modric, picked out brilliantly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's quick to return it. Neymar charging. It's Neymar! And And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Xavi. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Van Dijk is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Beckham!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ribéry. That's very neat. And this is Beckham. And the shot! It's loose, and there's... Oh, what has happened here? Shot could be on. He's had a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Vardiol. Ribéry. And it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute
Baresi
added
kept
time.
aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The final seconds now. And here's Bale. Tacho wins the duel this time. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Japan up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Japan looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution in progress.
So we're underway for the second half. Japan leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. That's going wide left. McAllister. And it's Xavi. Van Dijk. Messi is the team's great visionary. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Look at the space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
looking for. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Ribéry. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's in on goal. Messi. Now it's Drogba. Now, what about a counter-attack?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Mbappe, and this is Ribéry, and that's gone loose. Now it's Mbappe, closing in on goal. Oh, important interception. Yamal, now it's Drogba.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Modric. Ribéry. Now, can they get him away? Neymar. No way through, so back in. Chance for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now he's got space here. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Beckham. Ribéry. Aims beyond the defence. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in
Japan do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Japan need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate. It's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 3 el dorsal 15.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri, quality ball. Mbappe, here's onto this. Looking to play him in. Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Tacho is there, and he can pick it up. Tries to pass it through, and it's made its way to him. Guardiola. Musiala. And it's Chouameni. Mohamed Salah. Nice interception, well timed. Musiala. To Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good spread. Tacho spots it and intercepts. Beckham. Oh, easy pickings there. Now that looks a decent ball. Hakimi. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Over to the right flank.
Japan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Musiala.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Guardiola. Rodri. Looking for the run. And here's Musiala. Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Guardiola. Chouameni. Looking for options for movement. So no flag here. Mbappe! And here's Neymar. He's beaten the... He's having a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Musiala providing an outlet on that flank. That is good alertness. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. Beckham. Good ball, good take. Nuno Mendes. Mendes gets on his bike and on the move. Pass somewhat off target. Tacho. Rodri. And it's Beckham. And it's Musiala. Musiala. Great Chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Japan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Now it's Batistuta. That's destined for the flank. Danielson has it in a wide position. Hakimi. Musiala. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah. Space for him to turn and look. Great ball, real chance! And a goal! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Japan restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Serginho. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's onto this. He's found the way through. Takes a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Japan presented with a golden opportunity here. A lot hinges on this one. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read.
And that is all they have time for. Japan have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Japan ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Musiala, and he's in on goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gabriel. Here's Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well timed, excellent interception. Vardiol. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Forced to go back. It's Neymar! They want to be quick to recover this. And this is Beckham. And this is... And the finish! And he's stuck it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. Knocks it out wide. Musiala. This looks promising. Neymar. And that has found him in acres of space. Ball is over the line. Foot in. That's really nicely played. Neymar. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. And here's Mbappe. And this is Neymar. He might be in here. Oh, look at this. And a chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start.
Could be danger here. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This for genuine comfort. Terrific save by Manuel. Out again for a throw-in. Musiala. He's being urged to shoot. A quick look, thought about cutting inside, and it's played into the middle. Mignon deals with that nice and simple. Shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 11.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's having a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Beckham. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi! That is decidedly lacking. And he's being shifted off it. Danielson receives it in a good position here. Can he finish?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
João Neves aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. He's in one-on-one. Can he finish? And it's in. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Japan go up by 2 and are looking... And the shot! And that's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And that really is so impressive. Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
5 minutos de descuento.
Messi gets over and intercepts. Vardiol. And it's hoisted clear. Japan do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Neves. And this is Neymar. This might spell danger. João Neves knocks it into space. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's got away. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's that, the end. Japan are going up, and now they can dream. Neymar voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Japan really were brilliant today, Peter, to produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
You